Bowling to Goodwin now. Advances and bowled. There he is. Hold him. What a delivery. That has done him all ends up. Hobson looks back at the wicket with some disbelief. And he's bowled him! What a delivery! That looked to do all sorts. Far too good for 𝗵𝗵𝗃. Exactly the start that Bangladesh needed.
Beautiful little off-cutter there. There's a lot of purchase. It's come back very hard. And a lot of disappointment there for Holt. Again, you probably weren't expecting it to move that much straight up. And he's on his way.
Looking forward to seeing the replay there. Hassan, wicket first ball. Holt done for pace. Just jagged back in between bat and pad, playing from the crease. That ball was too good, and the perfect start in the second over to Mahmood.
Yeah, beautiful use of the fingers there, dragging back on the seam, allowing that off-cutter to come right back and knock the bails off.
Bowling to Goodwin now. Advances and bowled. There he is, into the game. And what a celebration. I hope we can get a camera on just what that meant to Rakibul Hassan. He's beaten and deceived Goodwin, who looked to advance down the wicket before the ball cannoned into his stumps.
Yeah, beautifully bowled there. You can see he's come fairly early here out of his crease. And he's pulled it in nice and a little bit shorter, got the turn and knocked over his pegs. That was beautiful bowling.
Perth Scorchers lose their second wicket. Both openers have now departed. Jayden Goodwin was looking good, but it has... Reverse sweep comes out, and have given! Rakibul Hassan proving to do the damage. He's claimed his second. The lean campaign for Captain Sam Fanning continues. Looking to put pressure back. Brought out the reverse sweep. Umpire John Ganane was convinced that was going on to hit the stumps.
Yeah, he looks like he's disappointed with himself rather than the decision there. I was just saying they didn't need to take any risks, and I'm sure the young cricketers would say that they know those shots. They don't see that any different to playing a forward defence, but for a delivery like that on the stumps, at this stage of the game, when you know what you're chasing, it doesn't necessarily, I don't see the point in playing that shot. I'd just be pushing it down the ground, get off strike, get yourself in. There's not a lot to be gained from playing a cross-bat shot at this stage of the game when you're already 2 down.
Bowled him! There's the wicket that they needed. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 looked to free his arms. Whether he got a little inside edge or the ball just shot through. But a much-needed wicket as Bangladesh stay in this contest.
Yeah, huge wicket there. I'd be very interested to see the replay here. Did appear to stay a bit lower, which we haven't seen a lot of so far. The pitch has played pretty true in terms of up and down. We just have a look at the replay now. He might have chopped on, did he?
I think he must have.
Yeah.
It looked to be wide of the stumps, and then Wiley slashed at it with fast hands before the ball. Hold him, what a delivery. That has done him all ends up. Hobson looks back at the wicket with some disbelief. We saw Hassan spin a couple from as early as the first over, bowling to Goodwin at the time. Now that looked to be an absolute seed. Well bowled. Naheem Hassan taking the 5th wicket of the Perth Scorchers and just keeping the interest in this game.
Yeah, sometimes as a batter you just go well bowled and you have to walk off. That is not the delivery that was the wicket, unfortunately. That replay, sorry to the viewers.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.